broadcasting for a worldwide audience.
You're listening to The Music Factory with me, Peter Kazmarski, on Radio Lewes, where the music matters. And we've got some of the finest sounds available from across the globe, including Rome is Not a Town, Yard Act and UV Race. But we're kicking off in 1978.
Like a dry tree seeking water, or a daughter. Nice and sleazy does it. Every time. Nice and sleazy, does it every time. Nice and sleazy, does it. Does it every time. Nice and sleazy, does it every time. Nice and sleazy does it. An angel came from outside, had no halo, had no father, with a coat of many colors. He spoke of brothers many, wine and women, song of plenty. He began to write a chapter in his story. Nice and sleazy does it. Nice and sleazy does it. Nice and sleazy does it. Does it every time.
The Stranglers, Nice and Sleazy, from their 1978 Black and White album, one of my personal favourites. OK, we're in the Northwest now with Liverpool four-piece, The Mysterines. This is from their new Reeling LP. This is Hung Up.
Why is this bedroom so cold? I can't face
The Mysterines, Hung Up. Okay, we're in the capital now. This is the new one from Big Joni, In My Arms. That's a new one there from Big Joni, In My Arms. Okay, we're in Sweden now with Gothenburg four-piece, Rome is Not a Town. This is Daydreamer.
I went out in the beautiful weather today. I went out to
Rome is Not a Town, Daydreamer, from this year's Tender Arms Power Hills LP. Okay, we're staying on the continent now with Dresden four-piece No Waves. This is Ghost. Dresden's brilliant No Waves there with Ghost from last year's Odd Secrets album. Got the new one from Yardak now. This is 100% Endurance.
I was woken by a bang, and I could already taste the pain, the sudden fear that grips and shakes you when you face the truth. Whose sofa was this? Where were my shoes? What did we do last night? I don't remember leaving Nathan's house. Oh yeah, how could I forget why my pants were soaking wet when we'd been pissing ourselves laughing at the news. Did you see it too? It was incredible, they played it on a loop. We couldn't believe it. Basically they discovered that there were others just like us, other beings, other creatures, other planets and other species who had other gods that they believed in, and they interviewed all of them, and every one of them, not one could give any hint of a clue what they were doing here either. It's all so pointless, it is, and that's beautiful. sincerely. When you're gone, it brings me peace of mind to know that this'll all just carry on with someone else. Something new. No need to be blue. Everything's already happened. Time is It's hippie bullshit, but it's true. Come on, yeah. Now we're off to meet them, so pack your weapons. Don't want them thinking they can pull a fast one on us now, do we, Graham?
It's alright, I've fought more wars than I've had up dinners.
Sure you have, but the key to peace lies within us, and we'd already have achieved it if everyone was as enlightened as me. It's hippie bullshit, but it's true. Watch me explode. It's also pointless, but it's not though, is it? It's really real, and when you feel it, you can really feel it. Grab somebody that you love, grab anyone who needs to hear it, and shake them by the shoulders, scream in their face. Death is coming for us all, but not today. Today you're living it, hey, you're really feeling it. Give it everything you've got, knowing that you can't take it with you, and all you ever needed to exist has always been within you. Give it some of that good stuff, that human spirit. Cut it with 100% endurance. Is it?
There's a new one there from Yard Act, 100% endurance. Okay, got a short one coming up for you now. This is UV Race. Anybody who writes a song called Unknown Pleasures is going to get a bit of airplay on the Music Factory. Here we go.
Rolling round the city on a motorbike, smoking ciggies, looking alright. I can't touch you. He's at the top. I can't touch her. I'm not at the top. Bad scene, or singing for a cop. Bad dream, I can see no future. I can't touch you. He's the king of the town. I can't touch her. He's her man.
Well, we're 7 tracks in. We're late. So it must be that time again. From 1993's The Infotainment Scan. It's The Mighty Fall. It's a curse.
It's a curse. Well, they forsooth them. Who is that interesting hack over there? By gad, verily. Dislikes, but under. It's a curse, and am not unguilty of using it. Your toenails, tone of everybody. Trying to bolt out, trying to get over. Operation Mindfuck. I do not like your tone. It has an ephemeral, whinging aspect. It's a curse. It's a curse. I am not unguilty of using it. Waiting for you to trying to get out of, trying to get out of. Waiting, they are waiting bitterly for you to fall over. It's a curse. Down their long egg breath, shaving lotion days. Their sandwiches stashed under their side seats. Their frog-like chins ready to burst. I tell ya, it's a curse. It's a burden. It's a curse. Trying to get over bargain vampires and chops. I tell ya, it's a curse. Your toenails, your toenails, trying to get out of, trying to get out of, it's a curse, shafted over, it's a curse, I tell ya, it's a curse, it's a curse, it's a burden. That's burden. Operation Mindfuck. Look back, boys. That's a curse. Back on the Wagner. All you really need is a good spot. It's a curse. Bolting and Vimto and Spangles were always crap, regardless of the look back buzz. It's a curse. It's a curse. Shafted over, shafted over, shafted over. It's a curse. Shafted over, trying to bolt out of it, waiting for you. It's a curse. I tell ya, it's a curse.
You're still listening with me, Peter Kazmarski, to the Music Factory on Radio Lewes, where the music matters. Still coming up, we've got the Youth Play, Gloves and the Clockworks. But first, we're on the West Coast with LA Quartet, Cuffed Up. This is last year's Bonnie. LA's cuffed up there with Bonnie. Okay, we're back in the capital now with a new one from West London's The Youth Play. This is Paracetamol.
Go
That's West London's The Youth Play there with Paracetamol. Okay, we're in Florida now with Tampa Bay's Glove. This is last year's Behaviour single. So that was Glove with Behaviour. Okay, hailing from the Republic of Ireland and now based in London, we've got the Clockworks up next, taken from their new self-titled EP. This is Feel So Real.
Times at the state
brown syringes, trolleys in the river and gates off the hinges. It feels so real to me. It feels so real to me. It feels so real to me. Feel so. There's a laugh on a park bench, doves on the scene. The city's the size of the places you've been. The people you've seen around. Sirens whine as the hopefuls line up for the club, looking for love in the dark. Blind man's bluff of the heart. Tripping over bottle tops, skip round syringes, trolleys in the river and gates off the hinges. It feels so real to me. It feels so real to me. It feels so real to me. Yeah, it feels so. And it feels so real to me. It feels so real to me. It feels so real to me. Yeah, it feels so real. And a 20th sign says you'll never find love. You'll never find love. No, you'll never find love until you buy these gloves. And through a chink in the night, the last of the light hits your delicate face. I'll smile. I'll smile. It feels so real to me. It feels so real to me. It feels so real to me. It feels so. And it feels so real to me. Yeah, it feels so real to me. It feels so real to me. Yeah, it feels so real to me.
The Clockworks, feels so real. Okay, we're staying in Ireland now, with an act playing Brighton's Green Door store on the 19th of October. Get yourself a ticket. Taken from the new Time Bend and Break the Barrel LP, is Sinead O'Brien, Girlkind.
Eternity is not never-ending, everlasting. It is in the stillness, in walls, fences, liminal spaces, traps, clocks, a tired engine, longing for rest against the watch, a desperate soul pleads for a pause. Remember when the virgin rocking statues come to a stop. Stay under, go beat till sun will wet the frost, and fog make fogginess for us, muddy the visions for our innocence. To the tide approach, to clean the beach for new feet, to print the sand and walk amongst the rock. Long to test the clock with swords of light, great neon beams into the nothing. Press the chest into the watch and test the stop. I have seen nothing yet, I have not, but I have not lost all of my want. I possess the curiousness. You have seen nothing yet. Little fawn like caught on the trap of secret and confessional paths. Conversations through the wall, privy to dark and blackened thoughts of other animals. Long to test the traps with little ankle snap. Dialogues have ceased to stop. may see true the shapes and reel the time the action takes for grace, movements to be made, longing for rest against the walk. We wait until the minute passes, and surely it does, as it always has done. But this does not quieten our widening eyes, our broadening smiles, nor put an end to our quest to unearth truth and bury lies, nor dampen the life inside of our heads, nor the need for the stopping of the passing of the moments. Do not be afraid of silent places, but do not wait for eternal gates to open. Patience is outdated here. The secrets of the ages tell us, but you have seen nothing yet. You have seen nothing yet. It may be soon time to celebrate our strandedness in the liminal space, but words reach new objects here, and a face to end all faces, a face to face the questioning, and a smile for the coming spring. If spring is here, what spring was before, a step into a new direction, a look to stop the suffering, return the bullet to its owner, place the sword back in the stone. It may be soon, but may be quite long, I cannot tell you. All the signs I see point wrong, and we have seen nothing yet. You have seen nothing yet. And you have not lost your spirit. Think of the morning for what tomorrow will bring you. Think of the cities. Think of the bricks and walls. Think of the 40-foot tall. Think of the lakes and swans, and the breath broken for our sins and wishes. Think back to the days of nothing to do and too much to wish for. Count neon lights and burn the fog. Let the virgin rock and let the statues come to stop. Let us go back and forth between what was and what is. We have not seen anything yet in humankind and in girlhood.
Sinead O'Brien, Girl Kind. Okay, we're in the Wirral now from the new one from She Drew the Gun. This is Behave Myself.
I am the rage of all women condensed to the point of explosion. I'm the silence of violation finally broken. I am the joke behind the eloquent feminist slogan, and I will not behave myself. Beauty promotion. I'm the time bomb of pathological consumption approaching. I'm the child of Mother Earth and the dirt in her ocean, and I will not behave myself. Under the skies and out of control. Get ready for my dangerous soul. Unshakable heart, unstoppable change. Now I see the bars of this cage. I am the point of entanglement of oppressions interwoven. I'm the confusion of the patient, her unspoken emotion. I'm the story of all my sisters
Well, we've come to the end of another show. Thanks for tuning in to The Music Factory with me, Peter Kazmarski, on Radio Lewes, where the music matters. Have a great week and take care of yourselves. We're going to sign out again with the Warm Graves. This is Sound Sleeper.
Radio Lewes.
Local
Community webcasting.